Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. This is Sebastian Greenwood, your master distributor of OneCoin, and welcome to Thursday's State of the Nation. It is August the 20th, and I'm very happy to be on these calls as always, giving you some inspiration and some new things that you should be focusing your business on when it comes to the OneCoin network and your OneCoin business. As you may know, we have had, of course, this new premium pack really taking off in the last week, and the last week was also the week before. Now, of course, when we launch a new pack, it means that a lot of people, it takes time for people in a network to actually understand the benefit, but we can see a huge increase of the understanding of what the premium package can do. Now, what we have had this week is, of course, the mining difficulty has increased. Now, this is obviously not something that is strange. You can understand that the mining difficulty increases with the amount of people joining the mining community and joining the OneCoin business. This is how it is. The correlation, the more people we are, the more difficult it becomes to mine OneCoin. This is a normal development, and it is a development that we will see at this early stage. Mining at 20 tokens per coin is still very cheap and very low. So congratulations to everybody who has joined the mining community, who has joined OneCoin at this early stage. Do remember that it is just the beginning of really minting these coins out of the system. So the new mining difficulty is 20 tokens per coin. The price of the coin also is reflected by the increase of the mining difficulty. And as you can see now, we're trading there internally at around 195, which means, of course, that the coin price is still very cheap. This is definitely something that people who realize that OneCoin is a long-term project and not a short-term project will understand in the future. Especially if you sold at this point, you would realize that you lost a lot of value. So be careful with the short selling, the one digital currency at this early stage. So obviously, the mining community is expanding. The company is expanding. This means the people coming in are filling the mining pools. And we do still, as we had before, the same algorithm, the same script. We're mining in pools together, provided by the company. And this means, of course, that the more people who come in, it does not mean that the speed of the actual mining increases. There is always 60,000 coins coming out every 10 minutes. This will not change. So the whole situation is to come in early, to mine the coin, and get hold of as many coins as possible. That is the real essence of this company and what we're doing with the network. It's all about mining. It's about building future value. Of course, the value today is already 195 per coin, but this is only the beginning. Right, the premium trader has had a lot of momentum this week compared to last week. Last week, actually, it was launched the platform, but what is interesting is to see the leaders now focusing on the strategy of getting new accounts first on a tycoon package, and then before a split, go directly onto the premium trader. Now, if you focus your strategy around entering a tycoon as the first package on a new account, and then going directly onto a premium trader before a split, this means that you will get 4 splits. So from the tycoon, you're carrying 60,000 tokens. Then you're upgrading to a premium that gives you another 150,000 tokens. So in total, before the split, the base has already 210,000 tokens in the base. Now do the math. 210 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. We come out with over 3.3 million tokens with this strategy. And a lot of people have understood this, and this is why the sales as of this week are hitting record levels again. This is an amazing company. We do get record sales nearly consecutively, week for week for week. And it's amazing just to see what a good job you are all doing out there, explaining concept of becoming a miner into the community of OneCoin, of being able to become a founding member of this cryptocurrency. And this coin, there's no other way. It's going to explode the market. We are already closing up to, we're more than 500,000 people very, very soon mining this coin. And it's built a very good foundation for what Dr. Rusha Ignatova wants to do with this particular cryptocurrency. We all know that the vision is to become the biggest cryptocurrency in the industry. Now, with a founding base of 500,000 miners already, generating supply into the market, because do remember, every person who is mining OneCoin is the supply of the coin. So the supply side of the business is what is being built up now through the mining community. And that is something that is very special, because it's not that you get this opportunity every day. Now, I would have loved to be part of the supply side of Bitcoin back in 2010, 2011, when it was getting some momentum. Even when it came up to crazy levels in 2013, I would have loved to be the supply side of the business. But unfortunately, I had nobody who explained to me what Bitcoin was in those days, and I did not get the chance to do it. But together with you, I am fortunate enough to be able to generate as many coins as I could get hold of. So should you. So really think about this strategy, entering new position, if it's for a referral, or if it's for yourself. It's a good strategy to open a new position and go directly for a tycoon and upgrade to a premium before the splits, because you will come out with the maximum amount of coins, and that is what you want to focus on. That's the biggest question you always should have, is how many coins should I own myself when this coin becomes public, when this coin becomes available for the general internet population? How many coins do you want to hold at hand? Now, we have an idea about what the price will be eventually on a public exchange, but just imagine that you did do what I told you at this early stage. mine as much as possible. And you can see with this small little internal market just between us mining community members, you can see that the price is already reflected there with the mining difficulty, because there's not many parameters yet in terms of demand and supply there. But if you do understand that there is a huge interest on the internet for new coins, and particularly coins that are successful and have a very good concept behind them. Now, of course, we are the supply, so we will definitely market this coin as hard as we can once it's the right phase to go public. So this coin has huge potential, huge potential. I mean, even if it goes to 5, 10, 15, 20 euros, it's crazy amounts. It's crazy amounts for us in the beginning who are mining at a very low difficulty. So really take that at heart. Focus your attention on your people to understand exactly what you understand. Make sure that they tell people it is really not about the network commissions or anything like that. What it is about, it is the coin itself. It is the coin that we together mine out, and it is, of course, the value of the coin later down the road that should excite everybody. Right. Also, this is a news that I wanted to just emphasize because we did announce it last week as well. But it's important to remember that the company is actually doing the correct way. They are step by step increasing the limits that we are allowed to be able to, for example, short sell the coin. Now, this is only because the company understands that some people do want to sell coins. Fair enough. Some people have very short-term strategies. That's really up to them. But at the same time, if you just relate back to any cryptocurrency and you've seen the curves of, for example, the Bitcoin, why would anybody sell a new cryptocurrency that is only trading internally at this phase? Why would they short sell their total portfolio? It would be madness. In my view, it would be madness. In my view, it would be people who have not had the right training or the right kind of mindset. And it's very important because everybody who has joined the OneCoin opportunity and the business, they should have enough information to really understand that a coin trading at €2 or a coin trading at €3 is not where we're going with this. Now, I don't know exactly when the right time would be to sell. It's up to everybody, but I can see, of course, the vision. I can feel what Dr. Rusha is doing with this company and with this coin, and I can tell it's madness. I can tell anybody it's total madness if you sell this coin at this early stage internally. So enough about that. Anyways, trading limits will increase with time. So the company is not scared to increase the trading limits. They're just saying if members do sell them, up to them, really up to them. Now, the promotions we have on the packages are still the same. Be aware of the 1st of September, which is basically around the corner. Those AGC coins, those virtual AGC coins, will not be a part of the package of OneCoin anymore as of the 1st of September. Now, Some people might not understand what they can do with these AGC coins, but the AGC coin is its own life, its own ecosystem. Now, anybody who wanted to realize AGC virtual currency, for example, for gold, they would need approximately 1,500 virtual coins, GC coins, to convert them into the real gold coins. But this promotion actually ends on the 1st of September. So anybody who still has those coins, I would say keep them, or buy more of them and then exchange it for a real gold coin. It's something very special and very different from OneCoin actually. So why not do that? The rest we understand here. I've had during the week a lot of phone calls, a lot of chat messages based on the promotions itself. It is very important that you as a leader, you need to bank into the company in one shot, the full set of, for example, 10 premiums to be able to get one free premium from me. The company does not issue any free packages. So you cannot contact customer support, you cannot contact accounting. The only person in this network who can issue anything in terms of this promotion is me. Now, I'm quite tough on this because you need to follow the rules and regulations of a promotion, because at one point in time, this promotion will also end. So what you see here is to stimulate your business, and I'm happy to stimulate your business. That's why I'm also on these calls every single Thursday, and that's why I speak to most of my leaders, the top leaders who are your direct sponsors or down your lines. I take care of you in that way. It's very, very important that you understand that it's about stimulating your business and for you to get duplication. Because if you do not duplicate down in your business, you cannot expect any good result in terms of weekly income from the network. Now, this network is designed in such a way that it's very easy, very, very easy to explain the compensation model, to really build a team very strong and very fast, and to make it as your number one weekly income source. So this is why so many people in the business have actually shifted from having either 2 or 3 companies they're working with or a full-time job and then having OneCoin as a part-time thing. I have already converted, and this is a crazy amount, okay? I've converted over 1,700 people to focus all their attention, 100% full-timers, on just OneCoin. Why? Because it really gives them weekly income that they can't get anywhere else. And this company, OneCoin, they pay out every single Monday. They've never, ever failed a payment. So therefore, it is a very, very attractive opportunity. And it is an opportunity where you should feel so confident so you can actually build a huge team. This is what it's about. We're building teams, we're stimulating our own income, but at the same time, which is probably the most important, is that we are stimulating the mining community. Because every single member who comes in on an education track, they are actually also mining the OneCoin. And therefore, the more people who join the mining community, of course, mining difficulty increases. It has to. That's how it works. So this is the thing. We are building two sides of our business all the time. The coin value through the mining at this point in time, and also our network business. So if you get those two things correct in your head, you'll realize that it's a very, very powerful opportunity, and actually the strongest crypto opportunity in the market today. I get so many offers, of course, companies are trying to take people away from whatever successful business, but I get probably 5 to 6 offers every day. Some crazy offers. Companies want to pay a lot of money, fixed whatever. I do not give a shit. Excuse my language. I do not give a shit about any other opportunity in the market. Why? This company is built from a very solid ground, a very smart and dedicated founder and owner, Dr. Rusha. And I don't want to work with anybody who does not have the correct parameters for making a cryptocurrency and making it very successful in the market. Because it's not only you and me who are good at creating momentum, at making sure that people join the business. In fact, it's very important to understand the other side of the business, which is probably the most difficult and complex side, which is what Dr. Rusha is doing. She is the one providing all the strategy, all the infrastructure, all the material, and of course our precious back office for us to be able to make a huge success. So it's very important, ladies and gentlemen, to really understand this, use it to your advantage when you're out there on the field, when you talk to people. Don't listen to what other companies are doing. It does not matter. If your heart and soul and your understanding of Dr. Rouge's vision and OneCoin, you can block everything. You don't need to think about anything else. This is the business for winners. This is the business that people profit from today, but moreover, profit from in the future, the coin. That's the main thing actually for tonight's State of the Nation, or today's State of the Nation. I would like to say to all of you, please also go through the One Academy material. I was recently in Vietnam. I did a couple of meetings there, bigger meetings. One meeting in Ho Chi Minh City with around 500 guests in the room, together with their sponsors and leaders and introducers. And then I did another meeting up in the north of Vietnam in Hanoi, and there was close to about 1,000 people. And it's quite interesting to see that there is a large amount of existing members who have not gone through the One Academy material. Now, if you go through the One Academy material, it will not just make you more professional. And do remember, the more professional you are, the more you can speak about OneCoin, about cryptocurrency, about trading strategies, and you will also benefit in your general education to your leaders, to your network, to bring in that direct sponsor. You will package it in a much, much more professional way, and therefore your closing will be a lot easier. Now, also for yourself, remember that One Academy, once you understand the charts, once you understand the trading techniques, Once you understand what's the difference between this coin and that coin, and this is what really also puts you into a situation where learning becomes earning. So the more you learn of the One Academy, the more you will earn. Not only from selling packages, but moreover, as I said before, from being able to understand when is the right time to buy, to sell, etc. So use your time. Your time is very precious. We have one life currently. Use your time to your full potential. Use OneCoin as your tool for success. Move your knowledge, get into the One Academy, start getting those certificates, because it's quite nice to be able to print out certificates, putting them on your wall, or just having them on your phone to be able to show people that, look, I've passed level 1, passed level 2, passed level 3, passed level 4, etc. This means that you're becoming qualified, independent marketing agents or associates that actually carry enough knowledge to be able to represent OneCoin and Dr. Rusha's vision and goal for all of us to be the #1 crypto coin in the market. And just see where we are today. We have achieved amazing results together. And this is what we're together doing. It's not a particular person, or it's us together. We are a community. We are a network that successfully reaches these goals and targets together with Dr. Rusha. And I'm very proud of all of you, but I know we can do much more. We have just really started, and 500,000 members in 11 months does not mean that this is where it kind of fades away. In fact, this is one of the founding blocks of the big foundation, where we need to move more and more and more, because we are the supply. We need to get out all those coins out of those mining rigs as much as possible, together and individually, to be able to really succeed with this coin #1. We are today, if we were on a public exchange, the market cap, if you look at the market cap, which is basically amount of mined coins, which is like supply side, and the price of the coin in the market, we are #2, just below the Bitcoin. But obviously Bitcoin has a trading history which is 4 or 5 years ahead of us. But I do believe we can beat that coin, due to the fact that we are a mining community that is so strong, and we are driven as a network to make it a success. So thank you everybody for being on the call tonight and today, wherever you are in the world. I really look forward to having some good news for you next Thursday. And I wish all of you the best success for this week. Do remember, we still have 4 days to go until our bonus commission run is done. A lot can be achieved in 4 days, especially as they have 24 hours each day. Do focus your attention, if you're really smart, on the Tycoon upgrade to premium strategy before the split happens. Now, also, if you follow the the split barometer in the back office in the exchange, you can see that it is it's cooking there. So which means that the split can happen at any time. So use all your energy and time to to maximize as much as you can out of every single day that you focus your time on making business. Because business with OneCoin is a next to none business. It's a fantastic opportunity. You should be very proud of yourselves to be in this opportunity and to be mining this coin. Now, every state of the nation is Thursday, 11 p.m. Hong Kong time, 5 p.m. Central European time. My name is Sebastian Greenwood. I was the first guy who started a position in this network, and fortunately enough, I generated a lot of coins since I started that position. So thank you very much. Good luck for the rest of the 4 days until the commission run. Keep on pushing. If there's any guests on this call, congratulations for being on the call. Really listen to the person who invited you to this call, because there's a lot more information on OneCoin per se. This call is only a general update from me, being your master distributor, every single Thursday. Thank you very much. God bless. Keep the momentum. Don't ever, ever, ever give up. Thank you very much. Good night. Bye-bye.